Mahalo, my dudes and dudettes, bros and bras, guys and gals. I'm going to start this off with a little wholesome cartoon caricature. It's me. I gotta put my glasses on because I still can't read. I used to be Cody Davis, but look at me now. Hoink hoink. I'm a pig boy. So don't eat too many pizza pops. Boom. This shit. Now I want to take it back off because they're too shiny. They glare up a bit too much. That is like, oh, the caricature was done by my grandpappy, Smiley Alfred Davis. But there was a time back in 2004 when 3 Rugrats needed to be babysitted. So who else but the grandparents of Manitoba to come up swinging left and right hooks to fucking do us good come October. Good times. Good times. I always remember watching a lot of fucking dino fucking shows with the old fucking bastard. Good shit. Good shit. But this is not a tale about wholesome acts or cute caricatures of Cody and Pig Boy Cody after pizza pop indulgence. Nay, nay. This is a, I don't know, I don't want to say righteous tale, but like, it's a tale I've wanted to actually start everything off with. This is like a grand tale in the mythos of Cody. Would it be a mythos? I don't want to say a mythos, but like, in my life story, this is one of the fucking high moments. This is one of the fucking moments where you're like, all right, that's something. So let's paint a picture with my words. Back 2016, I attended a wedding. One residing in Canmore, a lovely Rocky Mountain village nestled in the mountains just outside of Calgary. Well, I'd say about maybe a couple hours out of Calgary, but yeah, more the south end of Alberta. And it was here where I was done and dirty. I was done a dirty. Now how was this dirty done upon you, Cody Catman Davis? What was it that befell ya? Partial nudity, unbeknownst to me. Let's rephrase that in a more consumptual fashion. I had my giblets revealed without my consent in a public area. Let's say that. Despite being a private party in the public scene, there was still a public area, for I was outside in Mother Nature on the patio. But I'm afraid we got a little too far ahead of ourselves, for at this wedding I was joined by my brothers, which was pretty fucking good shit. For at least this night. There's more to this wedding that I won't go into because I don't really need to go to the full fucking fledged thing. But this part, prosciutto ham on a pizza with like some spicy mayo. Oof, it's good shit. So, we arrive at this little gathering. It's kind of like the dinner before the wedding. Everyone shows up, have a few drinks, get to know each other, shoot the shit, have a good time. Why not? It's a wedding, might as well drink. So, we show up, the three of us. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good like we usually do. I was quite festive. I wore my kilt because I thought, why not? It's a nice kilt. It's a fucking good kilt. Nice tartan. Everything. Top notch. But, as most would know, when you wear a kilt, there's little to no garments underneath. It's just how it is. It's just, why the fuck not? You're wearing a kilt, might as well do what they do. When you're in Rome, do as the Romans. So, that's what I did. And doing so, I took upon a side quest that was, do not show your giblets at all. Keep those bad boys under wraps, 'cause it's a wedding. You don't want to do that before the wedding. You can do it like after, like reception. A little bit easier to get away with that, but before it, that's a little fucking not so flattering. But nonetheless, I was rolling dice, unbeknownst to just how unlucky Nuffle truly is. For when the wedding couple arrives, I go and I give a good, reception. I give them a hug and all that. I wish them the best, how happy I am. And I pick up the groom, and I picked up the bride because that's who I am. I like to pick people up when I hug them. So he reciprocated, and I didn't make any guff over it. Nothing at the such. All I did was when he put me back on my feet, I whispered as oi, just a heads up. I'm wearing nothing underneath this bad boy. Let's keep a little due diligence and not, don't gotta pick me up too high. How about that? He's like, yeah, shit. I said, all right, sweet. Thought you did it. Thought I did it. I was like, all right, I did an adult thing. I set a boundary. I was like, awesome. But that boundary was profusely pushed throughout the night. And I would have to, whisper again, but hey, buddy, this is your wedding party. I don't need to be showing them my giblets if you don't mind. I was like, let's just ease it back. I know it's a good time. I know everyone's having a good time, but foot off the gas. Put it in fucking whatever the fuck it is. Fucking blah, 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 cruise control. There we go. I was going to say clutch, but that's not fucking anywhere near where it was. But yeah, cruise control. Just set it at 60. Just cruise, my dudes. He denied. I fear he went full fucking pedal to the metal. Why? I do not know. I've yet to know. For I was having a little good time regaling some of his wedding party, as well as my brothers and the uncle on that side of the family. When all of a sudden, mid-story, my kilt tickles my nose. And with that, I soon realize my side crest has failed, that my giblets had made a presence to a place where they were not needed. And all I had to blame was the groom. So, I am quite known of being a very patient man and not getting too wound up and keeping a calm, cool, cucumber demeanor. But lo and behold, when the side crest has failed and you have done nothing to, fail it, I didn't fucking, do a twirl. I didn't do, a little fucking jump rope routine. I wasn't like a cheerleader. I was just there telling a story. And all of a sudden, someone decided to pick me up, but he didn't pick me up at all. He just picked up my kilt. So, I was furious. But I also know he's the groom. So I can't just deck him. I can't just fucking beat the crap out of him, because that's not fucking groovy. That's not a good control. So I was like, alright, think. I see a bench. And that's a really nice fucking bench, like fucking wood, just log straight off the fucking mountainside. Just fucking chopped a couple nice fucking chops, and boom, you got yourself a fucking bench. So I brought him over there. I plunkered myself down on the bench, and I proceeded to place him upon my lap. And I spanked the bastard. I spanked him viciously. I went a tad overboard on the spanking. You could tell by the way he had a slight limp walking down the aisle the next day. The bruise was truly a Picasso art piece of coloration and depth. One of my finest works yet. Because you can't, like I said, you can't ruin the face, because you got pictures, you got all that other shit, but spanked the man a couple fucking 100 times in front of his wedding party, telling him, if I told you once, I told you 100 times. That leaves a little bit more of an effect. One that I believe has slightly set askew a once tolerated relationship. For now, that's a tale for more of a therapist than a phone. Now the kicker to all of this was it was my mother's wedding. and the man I spanked became my stepfather. So, despite there not being any Davises getting married, it still truly was a Davis wedding. And it was out of my control. I'll let that be like, period. Not my bad. It's been a little slippery since. But let's bring it full circle. I did light them up in paintballs too, just because I had the opportunity. Like, oh, I was scared. Just like, why not? Come on. I'm a man of stories. I'm a man who cherishes moments life grants them. And when you're given one of the golden apples, you thank the higher powers for that golden apple and appreciate what you've gifted. Seize it. It's gonna be damn good new year. I sure shit tell you that. Ooh, changes are coming. Shit's gonna get real. But until then, this is Cody Catman Davis signing off to go get some winter tires. Why not? So, I bid you adieu, salut, and toodaloo. Until next time, you fine feathered fuckers.